You already know what time it is. It's June 20th, 2020. What's in the shop today?
Fortnite.
Oh my goodness! I thought Loser Fruit was coming today. Holy, there's a lot of things. We have the SWOMP Stomper. Interesting little ghillie he has on. Edit styles as well. The backbling is the Swampy Sack. Fortnite, you couldn't have thought of anything else but calling it a Swampy Sack. Regardless, if you guys would like to use me as your supported creator, that is PIZO, PIZO with the 0. You know we're getting it. You know I hit the wrong button. That was awkward. You know we're getting it. Yes. Yeah. The Swamp Slicer has edit styles as well. I'm not getting an impact. It keeps okay. Here we go. It kept switching so quickly between the edit styles. And the Swamp Stormer edit style. All right, you know we're getting it. Yes. Yeah. We have a weapon map here, but it only goes with one of the edit styles. Kind of interesting. They didn't give us like a little bundle or something at least. They did it with the toy soldiers. They gave us a bundle with the toy soldiers, slightly different price, I believe. Regardless, it's an all white wrap with a little bit of like scale on it from like gator skin. All right, all right, all right. You know we're getting it. Yes. Yeah. And we have the Scarlet Serpent wearing the back bling I did not want to have on. This does not come with her, by the way. She has edit styles as well. Golden Serpent. Okay, dude, I kind of like her hair. Hair's not bad. Back bling is the double fang. Preview styles. Okay. You know we're getting it. Yes. Yeah. The harvesting tool is the Fearless Fangs. It does not appear that we have the option to have it a single two-hander as they did in the battle pass. Kind of sucks. Regardless, what does it sound like? Wow, that is a very thin pickaxe right here. Look how thin it is. You know we're getting it. Yes. Yeah. The Sky Serpent glider. Ooh my, look at that tail. Edit styles as well. For a rare glider, it seems like a really good deal. Look at this bad boy. Okay. You know we're getting it. Yes. Yeah. We have the Scarlet Serpent. I'm going to start with the glider. First of all, let's do that. The Sky Serpent. Ooh. When you're not thrusting. Back. Not a lot left and right. I mean, the tail kind of wiggles here and there. But they're like the backbling is kind of stiff. I want to see it one more time on a lower scale. I'm looking at the flaps on the from this angle. Oh, I don't know. Glider's kind of stiff. I thought it was gonna have a little bit more give here. Regardless, equip and equip of the new dualies I forgot the name of, but they're here. They sound good. A red streak as well for uncommons, and they have an edit style. Wow, that is cool. Hitting opponents. I like it. And without shield. All right. Thank you guys for the help, Sam on Hell Gator. I appreciate it. On Hell's being a bully. All right, no, they sound good. A nice impact color as well. Everything you would like in a rare pickaxe, but this is an uncommon with an edit style as well. All right, and then the ADS here. This is not a wrap made for her. I completely forgot the name, guys. I do apologize, but check it out. No problems ADSing either. I really enjoy this skin. Black and red. She does have the gold as well. Change my material here on my 90s, baby. So how are we doing today, guys? It's been a pretty productive day. I did do a video where I did custom glider creations. It kind of had you guys guess what I actually made them for in terms of what skins I went with when I created them for the inspiration. So if you want to check that out, you definitely can. Let's see her without her back bling and then change to the other edit style. No complaints. Still looks good without her back bling on. I like the little slit in her shirt too. Gives it a little bit more character. You can see her skin like through the shirt. I think it's cool. I like that shirt design. It's very interesting. You don't see that a lot. So I have the Sentinel wrap for her for this showcase. She did not come with her wrap herself. I guess I could have used the wrap that came with the SWOMP Stomper within his little featured items there, but regardless, it looks good with this white and gold edit style. I just think the glider feels a little clunky. I love the gold accents though. They look really good. ADS with the gold here. Very nice color scheme, man. I don't even care that her hair is gray, dude. She's a hot grandma, let me tell you. It looks really good. It looks fine. And then the dualies are gold as well here. Those look nice. Wow. A gold streak now as well. Now I got to see a gold impact on farming because this looks great. Really good deal for uncommon dualies with an edit style and color streaks and colored impacts. Yeah, that's not the default yellow. I don't believe that Fortnite gives us. These are nice. Really, really nice. Really good bang for your buck here. And I'm not even a huge fan of dualies. I'll be the first one to admit that. And again here, no back bling. No problem. The skin has a lot of detail on it. I like the little canisters of either flashbangs, little smoke grenades on her hip as well. But yeah, no back bling. No complaints. All right, the SWOMP Stomper. This is the original style, and this is the weapon wrap, the SWOMP scale I'm currently using. It's a pretty generic wrap. I'm not crazy about it by any means. Look at the skin, though. ADS is a little clunk on the shoulder. Little bit. Other than that, I really like the design of the skin. I think it's pretty creative. Can I get a no-scope here? No. Ooh, that sniper looked nice. With that gray optic on it. Ooh, look at the ADS here. On an SMG, not a huge deal breaker. I know a lot of people that actually ADS unless they're spraying a build, but no, it's fine. So the glider I'm using is the custom flyer, I believe is what it's called. Yes, it is, because he doesn't actually come with the glider. And I actually thought that both of these skins that came out tonight were part of the same set. They're not part of the same set at all. That is a lot to release into the item shop on one day. If they are not here for 48 hours, Fortnite, I swear, that is a scam.com. So this harvesting tool sounds heavy, really heavy. But I did notice something. I don't want to spoil it, but I will. This is a rare pickaxe with edit styles, just like the last one we did, but it doesn't have like any colored streak whatsoever. I don't know what the streak would be, but it doesn't have one. And I just find it to be really strange that a rare pickaxe doesn't have any kind of cool visuals. Like, I'm seeing air, bro. I'm not seeing a color at all. Maybe on the other edit style, but it does sound heavy. It sounds very heavy, like it would really, really hurt getting hit with this thing. All right, hitting components with shield. And without, I think the swing is nice. Impact is fine. No complaints. And without shield. All right, one more time. And without. Default impact animation. No colored streak, but a higher rarity than the dualies we just used that have a colored streak and a colored impact. I don't know, Fortnite. I don't understand the logic. Regardless, without his back bling, I'm cool with it. It looks fine. What I notice here when I'm ADSing is the teeth on the hood here are a little interactive there, which is a cool little detail that I failed to see earlier, but it's a very interesting skin to say the least. Okay, this edit style is right up my alley. I love this one. This is the Meowstermind weapon wrap from the Battle Pass, by the way, I'm using here. For the custom flyer edit style, I'm using the jungle edit style. Just in case you were curious, George here. This looks really good. Look at this harvesting tool. This looks way better than the all white. That's just my personal opinion. I can get down with something that is more realistic in terms of like a camo that he's actually wearing. Unless he's in the Arctic, you know, this is way more logical for me that I want to wear on an everyday basis. This is cool. I love this edit style. Very aggressive, very military looking. And the jungle edit style here on the custom flyer. Okay. Yeah, this looks mean, dude. This looks really, really mean. This is probably my favorite edit style or favorite item in the shop is this game with this edit style. This looks great. Really well done. Last but not least, if you're still watching, thank you guys so much for watching. This is a lot to cover in one item shop here, but no back bling, once again, no complaints from me. And the harvesting tool with this edit style, still no colored streak. It's just air. You could maybe say, nah, nothing. It's just nothing, man. I'm a little disappointed that this is a more expensive harvesting tool, but it has less visuals than the uncommon dualies we just covered. It's just weird to me. All right, so we have combos here with the default color scheme. Let's start it off with Malice with the backbling. So the backbling is like a reddish hot pink. It's not the red I thought it was until I put it on different skins. Regardless, I think you can stretch it with a slightly different shade of red on most of the skins in the game that we have. It looks really good on Red Jade. It's the perfect colors we're looking for. That looks great. 10 out of 10 color scheme right there. This what it came with. We have Ruby in the house. Midnight Ops hasn't been in the shop for a very long time, coming up on 600 days, I believe. We have Versa here. And then the Smoke Dragon, that's a really great color scheme as well. And that black goes with this little satchel on his thigh as well. So that's not a stretch. That one looked pretty good as well. And then back blings on the actual skin itself. Again, she does have that reddish hot pink, which can kind of bug me being kind of picky with colors, but I think it's okay nonetheless. Just do something that's a black color and you'll be fine. If like the red really bothers you, that dark red looks good though. The Whisper Pack becoming a really favorite of mine, honestly. The Shadow Wings, Scarlet Edge is perfect. And then we have the Pack Leader. Okay, the gold edit style now. Wow, it's a very stingy color of gold, let me tell you. Very stingy. We have the back bling here first, which surprisingly went fairly well with more than I thought it was going to. I wanted to showcase the gold skins from the battle pass last season just because I knew you were curious. I did not get full gold Pili, just the tip, guys, just the tip. But you can see the gold is not, it's not an orange gold like we have a lot of in the game, so it kind of sucks on that aspect. This looks pretty decent, honestly. That looks good. Does not look very good there. Crackabella looks 10 out of 10. It's, you know, it's not the right gold with her crown, but with the rest of her outfit it looks fine. These look good. They look pretty good. The gold's a little off, like I said. If you can get past the gold being slightly off, which is kind of a shame, these are surprisingly really decent considering. If you can get past the gold not being an exact match, I think it's definitely worth. Actually, it's really not worth. I'm probably not gonna wear it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm probably not gonna wear this gold unless I'm just, even with what it came with, it almost doesn't even seem like in matches. Maybe it's just like the weird lighting in the locker. It almost looks darker than her shoulders regardless. All right, so we have some back blings on her as well. Again, I don't want to keep talking about the gold, but I do have to reiterate, it's close. I think the all gold back blings look a little bit better than her back bling did on the all gold skins from last season's battle pass. I will say that. That looks decent. That's okay. More of an orangish gold. Again, more orange than what we have on the skin itself. This is very simplistic. These are nice. The gold is close, but it's not there. And that looks decent. See, all the back blings from last season look decent. Okay, this one's a little too much. This egg might be one of my favorites. Call me crazy, but I was not expecting that. The Feline Fun all gold. Adventure Pack all gold. A 2020 kickflip back bling. The cheese, that's gold, not the right gold. This is what it came with. And then Tropical Stash, my favorite one. No BS. This egg. That's my favorite one, other than something like a Jedi Order. This egg is 10 out of 10. I just love how quirky it looks. It looks silly. You want to talk interesting color scheme here? Wow, this skin is something else. So let me show you what I have for the back bling so far. Zenith looks pretty good. Shout out to GATOR for helping me with that one. He found that one. It was a good one. The Gold Trooper with the zombie style. It's actually not terrible. Scourge, I kind of like it. It's like a weird greenish gray camo that kind of goes with her greenish dark gray jacket she's wearing. Trailblazer. Now, I have a really huge pet peeve mixing camo patterns. So it kind of hurts me on some of these combos. Flatfoot looks pretty decent though. It looks decent on Flatfoot actually. Sinister Striker, kind of with his jersey color. Kind of looks too good on him. We got Pathfinder here. Kind of boring, but it's okay. Grit doesn't look bad. It doesn't look terrible, but again, different camos. He's got Digi. This one has whatever that is, Gator camo. Commando here, mixing camos again, kind of bugs me. We have Brainiac, which looks decent. It is not going to look too good on that color scheme, but Toxic Tagger, kind of. This is what it came with. We'll show you on the other side in case you're curious. The Plastic Patroller, actually not terrible. It might look decent in a gray as well. That actually doesn't look bad. It looks fairly close. This was a very difficult back bling to find skins that I liked the actual like back bling with. So in terms of what goes on my man's here, again, very interesting. This is the Royale pack. I think it's the urban one, urban camo. We'll show you the other camos as well. It's just a very interesting like color of camo he's wearing. So some of these are a stretch 100% from wall to wall, but I kind of like the teeth that are on here. It kind of goes with the teeth around his hood he's wearing. Love wings are a very strong combo. Very strong, I will admit. The armory bag. Interesting. That looks decent though. Looks okay, but still it's not really there. This, actually, who even knows what this back bling is from? Because I forgot what it was from. Regardless, this back bling looks pretty damn good. He was like the raid boss looking guy. Was it Sledge or something? I believe. This is a stretch with the grinning ghoul. The dead card is we just went with a gray. This is like the white, whatever color that is, with the battle bus. Not a weird flex. The ignition hot and fresh out yo kitchen back bling. This full cape kind of goes with that green that he's wearing. This is what it came with. This is the other edit style we will get to very shortly for the combos. And then the buckled back bling, my favorite one, even though I know nobody owns it, the stronghold back bling. That one's a very strong one and very surprising. And of course the love wings, can't deny those are really, really good as well. Okay, so we changed the edit styles here. This one's a little more forgiving than the other back bling edit style was. I will say that some of these are a stretch, as they usually are, but this is a more, I guess, realistic camouflage to match with other skins we have in the game. Kit Bash is kind of cool. Malcor, actually, with that dark green shirt and the scales, he does have like interesting scales on him, kind of, in a sense. That one's a pretty strong one. Moth Mondo here, kind of gross. My man Triggerfish, it's a stretch. It's a little too dark, but it's close. This is what it came with. Again, flat foot. Please put on some shoes. Thank you. We have Bandolette. Again, Bandolier and Bandolette both look pretty decent. Did I show the other style on him? I don't remember if I did. I think I did. Regardless, it goes well with his head strap there. We have Trailblazer again. Again, mixing camels kind of bugs me. Scalaxes kind of makes sense to me. He's a reptile. We've got the scales, the alligator stuff. I think it's cool. Assault Trooper, you can put a lot on her. Commando again, mixing camouflages. Actually, it's kind of similar to her pants. Slightly, not exactly. Grits here. I call them grits. Mixing camos again, kind of bugs me. Jungle Scout is okay. It's a little too dark, but it's close. And then the munitions major. My favorite one here, actually, it looks pretty strong on Malcor. He's just a really interesting skin with a lot of pointy objects on his boots, his horns, and then actually not terrible on Scalaxes either. All right, now what to wear on my man's here. This wasn't too difficult finding combos. It was not. Jungle and Urban look pretty good on him. We have the Black Shield, the Gauge back bling, Deadpool's Katanas, Armory bag with that dark green edit style is great. And then the original here, I'd go with the dark green. Just kind of matches a little bit more. Ballistic kind of matches the texture of his hood he's wearing with the bag. It's kind of a stretch, I'll admit. Bouldering Cloak, he doesn't have orange on him other than like the copper shells he has on his hip and a little bit on his back. But if this thing would untangle, please. It looks decent. Loyal Shield with the little, what's it called, dragon edit style. That looks pretty aggressive. I kind of like the way it just sits there. Dusk Wings, Dismal Cape, the Darkest Edges. Okay, the copper's not as bright as we would like it. Council of Frogs is kind of cool. I just want to throw that one there. It's a fun one. The Wingback, the Dark Knight Cloak here. What is it? That's a long name. The Dark Knight Movie Cloak. Very, very long back bling name there, but it looks good with the shells he's wearing. Anchor, which is brand new with the Trench Trawler. 2 days ago. Should have been there for 2 days. Just saying. The Black Stripe. Black Stripe? Black Stripe. Okay. The Grande Pack. The road ready. Obviously, that's what it came with. Tana goes well with the orange accents he has on him. And then the tackle blocks. My favorite combo here, I really enjoy this loyal shield. That looks juice. As well as the armory bag with the dark green edit style. The anchor was cool too. The anchor kind of makes sense. Not really. You don't use the anchor to go alligator hunting, I don't think. Maybe you do in the river. Maybe you do, actually. Regardless, this one is a lot more forgiving in terms of back blings with this edit style. Very unforgiving, or excuse me, very forgiving compared to the other one we had. Wow, that other one was very difficult. Here we are with the rarity Swamp Stomper for 1200. I think that's fair. You get quite a bit for 12 doll hairs. Do we like the color scheme? I'll give it a 1. I'm not a huge fan of the white, only because it's very difficult. Well, yeah, the back bling, I'll give it a 1 on color scheme. It's not, I'm not crazy, but I love the military green though. Did it match a decent amount? Yes and no. I'll give it a 1 there. Is the outfit creative? I think it is, actually. I kind of like it. 2 out of 2 there. Well, use it regularly. I'll give it a 0.5. I don't know, man. It's kind of up my alley. This edit style for sure. In terms of the rest that it comes with, I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5. Seems kind of low, but that's just how I feel. 6.5 out of 10, yoink. All right, the Swamp Slicer for 800. Honestly, it needs more for me. I understand there's an edit style here, but the same can be said about the dualies. That is an uncommon rarity with more visuals. I'm gonna get a 1 out of 2 on the rarity. I understand there's edit styles. It's not enough for a rare. Do we like the color scheme? Again, 1 out of 2. I'll give it the same for the skin. The equip sound is heavy. Yes, impact swing, very heavy. Will I use it? Honestly, don't see myself using it. 2, 4, 6 out of 10 for these. Yoink. Okay, the Scarlet Serpent for 1200. Yeah, 2 out of 2 there. 2 edit styles for back bling and the skin itself. Color scheme, it's okay. It's I'll get to why. I'll get to why it's a 1.5. Did it match a decent amount? Oh, it's rough, man. It is rough. The back bling with the gold, I guess it's a fair amount. I'll give it a 1.5. Is the outfit creative here? I think it is. I like it. I like it. 2 out of 2. Will I use it? 0.5. Okay. 2, 4, 7.5. 7.5 here. Wow, that's the same. Yoink. The Fearless Fangs for 500. Severely underpriced. I want to say severely. They could have been a rare easily, so you're getting a really good deal. 2 out of 2 there. Colored Street, Colored Impact. Great. You'll love to see it. Color scheme, 1.5 again. I think it's fine. 1.5. Equip sound sharp. Impact swing, yes. 2 out of 2. Will I use it regularly? Not a fan of dualies. I'm not. I'm sorry. 2, 4, 6, 7.5. Damn, a lot of 7.5s today. Yoink. The glider, the Sky Serpent for 800. It comes with edit styles. I do like the tail. Other than that, there's not a lot going on visually. In terms of like when you go forward and back, left and right, it's mainly the tail. I didn't see a lot with the wings moving. Rarity is fine. 2 out of 2. Color scheme 1.5 again across the board for this set. The deploy sound, it's I'll give it a 1. It's okay. Visual effects, I don't remember seeing anything really eye-popping there other than the tail. I'll give it a 0.5 here. Will I use it? I won't. 2, 3, 4.5, 5 out of 10 for the Sky Serpent. I wasn't feeling it. There was not enough there for me other than the tail that really like blew my mind. 5 out of 10. All right, guys, if you watched that entire video, thank you so much. That is PIZO and Item Shop. Liking the video is always appreciated. Subscribing is free, and we will see you nerds on the live stream. See ya.